Hi, I'm Paul Elam with a Voice for Men, wishing everyone across the planet a wonderful International Men's Day. Today is a day we celebrate men, honor their accomplishments, and extend compassion for the issues and problems they face. I join with all of you in that celebration and the pause to be circumspect about the challenges now faced by modern men. I also want to bring a plea for caution. International Men's Day has great potential to change misperceptions about men and to elicit more compassion for their problems. Because of that, there are attempts underway by feminist ideologues to both undermine the celebration and to co-opt the event, turning it into another feminist mouthpiece for the narrative that rather than having problems, men are the problem. Last year, I was invited to give a video presentation for the IMD celebration in Belfast, Northern Ireland. That was thwarted by feminist activists who campaigned and complained to the Belfast City Council. This year, the University of York in the UK canceled plans to commemorate International Men's Day after feminists on campus protested. IMD coordinators across the world can expect much more of this in the future. As the narrative about men and boys has finally begun to change for the better, bitter, immoral feminist activists will mount increasing pressure on and demonization of International Men's Day, painting it as a celebration of misogyny, rape, and domestic violence. This is not the first time we've seen this nefarious conduct, nor will it be the last. I've placed a link in the low bar to a video of a purportedly secular event. It is a panel discussion titled LGBT Activism Beyond Marriage. Dr. Phil Mason, also known as Thunderfoot, tweeted the video with the remark, and I quote, "Remember when the atheist movement was about academic achievement? It's come a long way since then. Watch and despair. And indeed, if you are a rational human being, watching it will have that precise effect." The men's human rights movement regularly reported on the skeptic movement as it fell into disrepute when the likes of P.Z. Myers, Rebecca Watson, and others pushed skepticism out of the way in favor of zealous anti-scientific ideology. The scarring was deep and apparently permanent. Recently, in a video response I made to Sargon of Akkad, I overstated the actual role of men's rights activists in Gamergate. I have since corrected that. However, the fact remains that men's activists were writing on and discussing the negative influences of people like Anita Sarkeesian long before Gamergate was a thing. And there were indeed MHRA gamers who participated in that fantastic consumer revolt from the beginning. With that, I'm going on record with a caution now. Feminists, and I'll pass on the euphemistic label of SJW, are going to come for International Men's Day. They will attempt to find any way they can to disrupt, co-opt, and undermine any attempt to celebrate or even acknowledge men as human beings. If those who coordinate IMD events are not prepared to fight back, they will see all their work wasted, or worse, they will end up with an event intended to help men actually harming them. History proves over and over that soft peddling and gentle diplomacy does not work. We are talking about ideological thugs here with sociopathy and malice in their DNA. Treat them kindly at your peril, but know you also imperil the event you are seeking to promote. Be Gamergate, not the skeptic community, or rather what was the skeptic community before the religion of feminism was allowed to take over. Thank you for listening. And again, have a great remaining International Men's Day. See you next time.